So this is where you enter in. You don't make, you see the sign low gap, do not make that right. We came right up off of the Chattahoochee River Road, and you'll know if you're going the right way because you'll see the Chattahoochee Wildlife Management sign on your left. Now, this next part, I can record it all, or I can just go ahead and wait until we get to the next section. But this will give you an idea, and we'll just go ahead and record this. Might speed it up during the processing of the video, but just so you guys can see where Low Gap Creek Campground is. And the Low Gap Creek Campground, I'm doing this because I couldn't find a bunch of videos to show exactly how to get in. 4 of us actually made wrong turns because we went past the area. And when you're coming this way, I'll show you guys where it's literally gonna be a straight shot from here. The issue is when you come up to the last bridge, the GPS tells you to continue going up the mountain, and seatbelt on so that way we can get the chiming to stop. If you follow the GPS actually takes you all the way up and tells you to go all the way up to the Jasus Campground and to circle back around to Low Gap Creek. And you don't actually do that. There is no up and around. You are just gonna come straight up through and then drive right into the campground. And the follow-up video to this one, so part 2 of this video, will be the actual campground video, and we will drive around the campgrounds, and I will show you guys how Low Gap Creek is set up. It is Saturday, and we have been up here since Friday afternoon, and I absolutely recommend it for solo trips, for husband and wife getaway, or even bringing the kids out. Okay, so now we're off the paved, we're on the gravel. This is gonna get a little choppy. I don't recommend bringing a pop-up camper. I almost brought mine, and once I hit all this gravel, I'm glad I didn't, because you'll actually see some of these bumps that we have to clear coming through here. And this will absolutely play with your shocks and test your shocks. There's one. Alright, now you'll see we're coming up here to the sign, and it says Low Gap Creek, Jasus Creek, Chattahoochee River, and Unicoi Gap. We want Low Gap Creek, so we're going to continue going straight. And I do appreciate you guys checking out my videos. If you're still watching, go ahead and hit that like and follow and subscribe button for me. Try to keep giving you guys decent outdoor content. This is more of a educational how to get to. See, we're about to go over one of the next big bumps, and there's another one. Alright, we got a couple more turns, and then oof, there's another one. Now this is just bad right here. Don't know if you guys can hear the shocks or not on the truck, but this is why I wouldn't suggest a pop-up. The sites are paved. You'll see that on the next video as well. So it's absolutely ready to be camped. There's no issues there. You're just going to test your shocks getting to it, that's all. And you can bring little passenger vehicles up here. Don't think you can't. We've brought my wife's Hyundai Tucson, I don't know, her little passenger vehicle. We have another friend up here right now who brought up his son, and they're in a little vehicle. Here we go. Here's another drop right here, and there's a nice one. Let me know if you guys are getting motion sickness from following the drive in. It's not much further. We have another hill here we're coming around. We're gonna go ahead and give it some gas and shoot up this hill a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Alright, come out over here. Another big drop right in front of us. Here we have another corner. So we are up in the Chattahoochee National Forest. Absolutely recommend coming up or coming down, depending on where you live, and checking out the Chattahoochee River as well as the creeks up here. They do stock them with trout. And that's what all the vehicles you saw when we first came in were. They were people down in the river or creek bed fishing. We will be putting our waders on in a little bit and coming back down here to try again. But I've been out for about an hour now and just trying different spots. So the low Gap Creek Campground is a primitive site, no electricity, reservation only, and they do have a porta potty for a bathroom. Everything else is pretty much pack in, pack out, and bring your own power sources. Oh, goodness gracious. And another dump there. Coming up here, sorry for the loss of the visibility there. Oh, oh. So you can see it's a nice little ride in. If you have an off-road vehicle, probably do it faster. Pothole here. And I believe we have two more curve, maybe only one more curve. I was looking for this campground here because this campsite lets me know we're getting closer. Coming into some traffic. Some of these roads are very narrow. You'll have to take turns passing each other. You can see here, obviously some of them are wide enough for two vehicles. Don't know what this guy's going to do, if he's going to stop and let us go around them, or if they are just going to go ahead and be real slow. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna be real slow. So now you guys get to go ahead and cheer this van on with me. Oh, we got another vehicle coming up, so we're gonna come over here and pull off to the side a little bit. And we're gonna be the nice people and make room here for them to swing by. So show you guys how this looks coming through. Wait for them to come by and pass. And let this car do its thing. So we are 9 minutes in, guys, and we are still driving to the campsite. But we are almost there. edit the video, we'll go ahead and put some music in the background of this as well. See, it's not that difficult, people. I don't understand. Here you go. Go ahead, you can come by. Alright, so here's where you're going to come up. You're going to come up and you're going to see the sign that says Low Gap Creek Campground. You want to go straight. You don't want to turn here. If you turn here, that goes to Jasus. Okay, you're going to, and I don't know what they're doing, why they're stopped on the bridge. But you're going to just continue going straight through. Campground, camps by reservation only. Area closed 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Vehicles camping in designated gravel areas only. You see you got the creek right here, which is a stocked creek. We are almost at the campsite. You'll see vehicles ahead of us. We're going to pull through here. Now these sites, this is going to be sites 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the first loop. And you see, so coming up, that's us right there. And then we got the other campsites up over here. And there's Brandon. That's Brandon's spot right there. You're going to come across the river here. Oof. And drive straight up through here. We're just going to go up here and turn around and show you guys the campgrounds. You got campsites up over here. Campsites up over here. We are going to go ahead and turn around right here. Alright, so we're going to turn around here. And so here's the other sites, and you can see all set up in gravel. There's your bathroom. It's not a, I was wrong, it's not a porta potty, it's an actual bathroom house. Come down here and not try to run these guys over. They're walking on the road. Morning, guys.
How's it going?
Doing good. Here. And so these are the campsites set up and around. And we're going to go ahead and back right into our campsite here. Watching, I do appreciate it. That was how to get into the campgrounds. And I'm going to let you guys go so I can go ahead and back into my spot.